two away. We are two away. We are one away.
I was gonna make it through this. Oh no. It hurts. Oh, it's okay, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pleb is back. I have breaking news for you guys here right now. On the X the last couple of days, the rumors were circulating with Tucker Carlson being seen in Russia, whether he was going there to interview Vladimir Putin, and now Tucker comes out and confirms the interview. You won't want to miss tonight's story. Stick around. Before we kick off tonight's report, just want to say thank you to everyone who's staying vigilant and double checking that they are still subscribed. For whatever reason, YouTube is mass unsubscribing a lot of you, possibly because I am getting a little too close to the truth. But thankfully, you guys, everyone, my viewers, are not letting them win. This channel is growing. The truth is getting out. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, smash the subscribe button. Let's start the report. Well, folks, it looks like the rumors are actually true. In the last couple of days on X, rumors were flying all over the place regarding Tucker Carlson as he was seen spotted at one of Russia's nicest theaters, as well as being spotted at one of Russia's nicest restaurants. That looks like Tucker from the back. Yeah, that's Tucker Carlson. That's a distinctive haircut. After being spotted in the restaurant, Tucker Carlson was asked by what appears to be a citizen journalist what he was doing in Russia, and here was his response.
Меня зовут Алексей. Мне нравится то, что вы делаете. Вы лучший журналист в США. Я живу в Москве.
Я люблю этот город, он красивый.
Что вы делаете в России?
Хотел на нее посмотреть, я так много читал о ней. Я хотел поговорить с людьми и посмотреть на то, как все устроено.
Может быть, взять интервью у Путина?
We'll see.
Ваш визит в Москву взорвал медиа США.
Я не знаю, они сумасшедшие. Реально сумасшедшие.
So this guy asked Tucker Carlson, are you going to interview Putin? And Tucker Carlson said, we'll see. But yesterday, a motorcade was spotted coming out of the presidential palace in Russia, where Tucker Carlson was confirmed to have been in that van. What's with the music? So yes, this was the van leaving the presidential palace last night with Tucker Carlson in it. And now, one day after this video got posted, Tucker Carlson came out on X here and confirmed that the interview is happening. This post is going mega viral here. In 1 hour, it has 127,000 likes, 2 million views, 45,000 retweets. This is nuts. Let's go see what Tucker Carlson has to say.
We're in Moscow tonight. We're here to interview the president of Russia, Vladimir Putin. We'll be doing that soon. There are risks to conducting an interview like this, obviously, so we thought about it carefully over many months. Here's why we're doing it. First, because it's our job. We're in journalism. Our duty is to inform people. 2 years into a war that's reshaping the entire world, most Americans are not informed. They have no real idea what's happening in this region, here in Russia or 600 miles away in Ukraine. But they should know. They're paying for much of it in ways they might not fully yet perceive. The war in Ukraine is a human disaster. It's left hundreds of thousands of people dead, an entire generation of young Ukrainians, and it's depopulated the largest country in Europe. But the long-term effects are even more profound. This war has utterly reshaped the global military and trade alliances, and the sanctions that followed have as well. And in total, they have upended the world economy. The post-World War II economic order, the system that guaranteed prosperity in the West for more than 80 years, is coming apart very fast, and along with it, the dominance of the US dollar. These are not small changes. They are history-altering developments. They will define the lives of our grandchildren. Most of the world understands this perfectly well. They can see it. Ask anyone in Asia or the Middle East what the future looks like. And yet the populations of the English-speaking countries seem mostly unaware. They think that as nothing has really changed. And they think that because no one has told them the truth. Their media outlets are corrupt. They lie to their readers and viewers. And they do that mostly by omission. For example, since the day the war in Ukraine began, American media outlets have spoken to scores of people from Ukraine, and they have done scores of interviews with Ukrainian President Zelensky. We ourselves have put in a request for an interview with Zelensky, and we hope he accepts. But the interviews he's already done in the United States are not traditional interviews.
True.
They are fawning pep sessions specifically designed to amplify Zelensky's demand that the U.S. enter more deeply into a war in Eastern Europe and pay for it. That is not journalism. It is government propaganda. Propaganda of the ugliest kind, the kind that kills people. At the same time, our politicians and media outlets have been doing this, promoting a foreign leader like he's a new consumer brand. Not a single Western journalist has bothered to interview the president of the other country involved in this conflict, Vladimir Putin. Most Americans have no idea why Putin invaded Ukraine or what his goals are now. They've never heard his voice. That's wrong. Americans have a right to know all they can about a war they're implicated in, and we have the right to tell them about it because we are Americans too. Freedom of speech is our birthright. We were born with the right to say what we believe. That right cannot be taken away no matter who is in the White House. But they're trying anyway. Almost 3 years ago, the Biden administration illegally spied on our text messages and then leaked the contents to their servants in the news media. They did this in order to stop a Putin interview that we were planning. Last month, we're pretty certain they did exactly the same thing once again. But this time, we came to Moscow anyway. We are not here because we love Vladimir Putin. We are here because we love the United States, and we want it to remain prosperous and free. We paid for this trip ourselves. We took no money from any government or group, nor are we charging people to see the interview. It is not behind a paywall. Anyone can watch the entire thing, shot live to tape and unedited, on our website, tuckercarlson.com. Elon Musk, to his great credit, has promised not to suppress or block this interview once we post it on his platform, X, and we're grateful for that. Western governments, by contrast, will certainly do their best to censor this video on other less principled platforms because that's what they do. They are afraid of information they can't control. But you have no reason to be afraid of it. We are not encouraging you to agree with what Putin may say in this interview, but we are urging you to watch it. You should know as much as you can. And then, like a free citizen and not a slave, you can decide for yourself. Thanks.
Wow. It's moments like these that really make me appreciate Elon Musk buying X. Can you imagine had he not bought Twitter? Okay, what would have happened to this interview? Nobody would have seen it. We actually have a platform where free speech exists, and we will finally hear both sides of the story because here in Canada, we're definitely only hearing one side. All right, guys, that's going to be a wrap here, but let me ask you this. Do you guys support Tucker Carlson going to interview Putin? Do you guys believe that Vladimir Putin deserves a platform? Are you guys thankful that Elon Musk bought X and we're going to be able to see this on social media? I really want to know what you guys think of this whole Tucker Carlson interview in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to like it so YouTube pushes it out to more people and more people find out about this Tucker and Putin interview. You could share this video with your friends, or heck, you can even tell your friends about the Pleb Reporter on YouTube. And if you want to support my journalism, you can buy a membership to this channel for only $5 Canadian. My name is the Pleb, and I will see you guys at the next report. Peace.